So it's been like 3 weeks since I did a video, so I thought I better do one, and lots happened in the last 3 weeks, and I don't know why I've been putting it off, but I just did, and I was kind of bored of sitting in front of my computer doing it, and so came up with an idea to try someplace different in my house. So this is my living room, and yeah, so I missed week 8 and week 9, and now is my week 10. So it's very exciting. I'll go over my stats again. I started off at my highest at 245 pounds. When I left off on week 7, I was 209. My week 8, I had lost 3 pounds and was down to 206. My week 9, I lost 2 pounds and was down to 204. And this week, being week 10, I lost another 3 pounds and I'm now 201. So I'm super excited about next week because I'm hoping that I will get into the 100s. Like 199 would just be fantastic. So very excited about that. So altogether, I've lost 44 pounds in 10 weeks plus 2 weeks pre-op, so 12 weeks. I'm very excited about that. Last week was my 2-month surge anniversary, and I actually had 4.5 minutes of a video made, but a client showed up a few minutes early, so shut it down. And my computer is fantastic and I love it, but I don't know exactly how to use it, so I can't splice them together. And so I just thought, screw it, and I'll just wait till this week and do another one. So I had to make sure that I did one this week. So some of the things, I have notes from last week, so I thought I would share some of the things that I had wrote down last week. Last week I was feeling that something must have healed even better, and I was feeling like I could eat a little bit more, and of course the mind games start going, oh, you're eating so much, but it was all good. Weirdest thing is that for the first 8-9 weeks, the way that I feel full would be like in the esophagus, feeling like, instead of, you know, my esophagus feeling like this, it was like this, and it was holding the food in my stomach, and you could feel that pressure coming up. And of course, if you took that one bite too much, it was not painful, but you felt like you were swallowing to keep it down. And I definitely feel now that I do feel full in my stomach now. Of course, you still get that feeling if you eat too much, and it's not pleasant. I haven't had slimies very much, which I'm very happy with. Like, I feel I've either learned to not, or to eat properly and to swallow and do all that. Either that, or, you know, my body is, you know, the stomach is stretched out just that much so that it will help things go down. I don't know, but it's very good because the slimies are just a horrible, horrible thing. I have been cold for, I mean, I realize winter is coming up here and you always take adjusting, but I think because of the lower calorie intake, that my body's thermostat was just like, oh, so I'm always freezing. So I went out and bought this fantastic thermal blanket, and it's like a queen size to cover our whole bed, and it's got 2 different adjustable areas, like one for my side and one for my husband's side, so I can like crank it and he can have his on nothing or really low. Really great. I love it. It's so great. I can climb into bed and it's just so wonderful to be toasty warm. I've also been craving anything with vinegar. I've already gone through like 2 jars of pickled beets. I was at a birthday party and I had a ketchup chip, which I would never ever in a million years, even before, I just didn't eat ketchup chips, but so good, and the vinegar, and it was just amazing. So anything with vinegar, well, I was wondering, you know, because I really do believe in some situations that you crave things that your body needs. So I started researching vinegar and realized that this guy in the 50s and 60s actually won a Nobel Prize because he realized that vinegar was a really beneficial thing for your body. And it actually states when your diet is inadequate in some way, that vinegar can like help you not be tired. And I thought that is fantastic because I haven't really felt fatigued through this whole thing, even with my dietary intake really low. And I thought, you know, that's probably one of the reasons, because I'm constantly eating something with vinegar. And anyway, you should do a search on it because it's really, really interesting how vinegar helps. And it actually even recommends you to put some vinegar in some water a couple times a day and whatever. Of course, I would rather just eat a pickle or something vinegary, but really interesting. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. A&W has this great new burger called the Sirloiner, or the Uncle Burger. And of course, when we go out for dinner, I don't even bother ordering something. So if I have 3 kids, so when we go into A&W, they just order what they order, and I just kind of have a fry here and a bite of a burger here, and my husband will get this new burger, and oh, it's so good. So, but it's kind of fun because I can have 3 bites of it and I'm done. Like, I'm full after 3 bites, and I feel like that is so great because before I would eat a whole burger and a supersized fries and chug down the drink, and you know, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, we don't go out that often, but when we do, I'm pretty cool. Like, it's pretty great that I can taste this yumminess and enjoy it, have 3 bites, and yeah, I'm done. Totally full. So I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying that I can eat anything. I have noticed that my fantasy land and my, oh, I want this, is sort of been going away. I'm not really enthusiastic about food anymore. Yeah, David's like, you want to go, if we're going into the city, you want to go out for dinner? And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. And he's like, where do you want to go? I'm like, I don't really care, because it's not like I can order anything because I can't really eat a full thing. And I'm not upset about it. It's just like, it's a change, because I'm usually always the one that was picking the places because I was the food addict. I was the one that was like, I want this, I feel like this. And it's different. So he picks the place, and it's like, you know what, I'll just get whatever I want. The other night we went on a date and we went to Kelly O'Brien's, which is a kind of an Italian, not Italian, Irish pub restaurant, and he ordered French fries with cheese on top or something. And at first, when on our way there, I was like, well, I'll just share and I'll just have a few bits of yours or whatever. But when I got there, I just had this like independent streak on me. I'm like, no, I want my own thing. So I just ordered an appetizer, and I got like deep fried zucchini or something. And I ate like 4 pieces, and that was it. But I was still excited about that. It was, even though it was sort of a waste because I didn't even finish half of it, but it was that independentness of me, and I ordered my own, and that was that. So, but things have been going good. I've been feeling really good. I feel my clothes are different. I'm looking forward to buying clothes, but I'm like totally not going to do that until everything is just so hanging off me that it makes it worthwhile, because I feel that I don't know when this is going to be enough. Like, I don't want to buy a bunch of clothes and then lose more weight and then whatever. So I'm not even close to it yet. I'm only 201 pounds, and so I still have like 55 pounds to my goal, which hopefully should be next year sometime. And it's exciting. So I'm at that sort of excited part, like really feel it in my body and really see it in the mirror. My clients are coming in, you know, say a month, 2 months after their last appointment, and they're like, oh, you lost weight, and most of them don't know what I did, and it's like, yeah, cool, thanks for noticing. So I'm pretty excited about that. So anyway, this is week 10, well actually week 8, 9, and 10, and hopefully I will be able to do these more often, and have something interesting to say, because I feel some of the weeks that I didn't do a video, it was like, ugh, I have nothing to say. It's just like, I don't know, nothing's nothing's really going on. So anyway, have a great week, and I don't know, hopefully I'll see you next week.